Never too late to start moving. A new JAMA study says you can still benefit from exercise even if you start later in life. It can lead to actually living longer. Chris Stewart found one group of women proving that research to be true.
For the ladies in this gym, age isn't the number that matters most.
So I'm going to be building up to 200. I want to get that done before I'm 80 years old.
78-year-old Bonnie Thurston is talking about how much she can deadlift.
I said, well, okay, I've been active all of my life. So this exercise itself was not a new concept for me. I've always been active. However, I just had never even envisioned the idea of doing powerlifting.
7 years ago, she struggled with osteoporosis. Then she found a powerlifting group for seniors.
I now weigh more than I weighed when I started this, but I wear the same size clothes. And the reason is that I have stronger bones, larger bones, and more muscle on my body than I did when I started this.
They deadlift, they bench, they pull sleds. And while Thurston is doing all of this as she pushes 80, she's not even the oldest person in here. Edith Murway-Trena.
As a matter of fact, I always tell everybody I have a muscle. And that's exactly what happens when I do that. Everybody says, oh, look at that.
Is 97.
But I've always had muscles. I just had to learn to use them.
Bill Beakley leads this group. He's trained powerlifters since the 90s.
Don't be intimidated by what these ladies are doing because they all started just moving their bodies.
He says lifting correctly can help increase bone density and helps fight conditions like osteoporosis. It also helps these women in everyday life.
It's very functional. Some of them said that they could carry their groceries a little easier now. They don't need help groceries in and out of the car.
And Edith says that movement is so important as she nears 100.
It is very important to get out of the bed in the morning, put your feet on the floor if it's possible, and start moving around. The more you move, the more exercise you get, the more your body responds.
She says she was nervous about the idea of powerlifting at first, but now she trains 3 days a week.
When you start being too old for something, you are too old for something. You have to know that you are capable of doing whatever you want to make yourself do.
And she wants other seniors to not let the weight of getting older stop them from giving this a try. I'm Chris Stewart reporting.